Hello everyone, I am B.Vaitheeshwari. I am from first year MCom. In this video, I am going to reviewing the book named Twelfth Night. Twelfth Night or What You Will is a romantic comedy by William Shakespeare, believed to have been written around 1601 to 1602 as a 12 nights entertainment for the close of the Christmas season. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare, also spelled Shakespeare by name, Bar of Heaven or Swan of Heaven. He was baptized April 26, 1564. He died April 23, 1616. The play centers on the twins Viola and Sebastian, who are separated in a shipwreck. It was originally published on February 2, 1602. Twelfth Night can be considered a model Shakespearean comedy in that it employs nearly every feature of the genre: a wedding, mistaken identities, misunderstandings, physical comedy, and a happy ending. Twelfth Night is a fast paced romantic comedy with several interwoven plots of romance, mistaken identities, and practical jokes. Separated from her twin brother Sebastian in a shipwreck, Viola disguises herself as a boy, calls herself Cesario, and becomes a servant to the Duke Arizona. Horizon. He is the Duke and the Count of Hilaria. He is a young man deeply and fashionably in love with Olivia. Her rejection of him leaves him deep and just as fashionable melancholy. Instead of going personally, he sends messengers to Olivia, and he may have never actually met her. He has merely seen her at a distance. Olivia is the countess and seen in mourning when the play opens. She claims to be in mourning for 7 years after the recent death of her brother. She is not influenced by the Count Arzano or his love proposals. Viola. She is the main woman character is having a double role in the play. Viola and Cesario. She is a lady of Mazzaline whose brother Sebastian is lost and dead in a shipwreck. She disguises herself as a man for her safety and seeks refuge at Ozono's court, where she quickly becomes his favorite page under the name of Cesario, sent to who Olivia. She so impresses that lady partly by her willingness to throw her script away that Olivia falls in love with her, which is unfortunate seeing as she is a woman and happens to be in love with Arzano. Sir Andrew is a comic character in William Shakespeare's play Twelfth Night or What You Will. One of the supporting characters, Sir Andrew, is a stereotypical fool who is goaded into unwisely dueling with Cesario and who is slowly having his money pilfered by Sir Toby Belch. Olivia refuses the Duke's proposal because she is as unwittingly fall in love with Cesario, who is really Viola in disguise. The similarities of both Olivia and Viola are that they are both involved in the small love triangle involving the two of them and Arizona. Viola loves Arizona, Arizona loves Olivia, and Olivia loves Cesario. Sebastian is the twin brother of Viola. After the beginning of the play, Viola mentions that her brother Sebastian is drowned in the sea. Eventually, is fished out of the sea by a sailor, Antonio, who falls in love with him. Antonio is a sea captain who rescues Sebastian from the breach of the sea after the shipwreck. Antonio is a wanted man in Illyria after he engaged in a sea fight with ships of Count Asano. Sir Andrew is unsuccessful getting in Olivia to love him. He eventually leaves before the end of the play with less money and no love. Sir Andrew wants to leave because he realizes that Olivia probably won't marry him because she seems to be in love with Cesario. Sir Toby persuades him to stay by flattering him. He takes advantage of Sir Andrew and flattery and making Sir Andrew believe that he can win Olivia's hand in marriage. When Viola and Sebastian reunite and their true identities become known to everyone, their reunion sets up their conclusion, in which preparations are made for the marriage of Viola to Asano and Sebastian to Olivia. The main message of Twelfth Night is about love. How different love can be, how it can be fickle, irrational, and self serving. Thanks for watching.